Imagine waking up one day to a world turned upside down, no power, no running water, empty shelves at the grocery store, and the once familiar hum of civilization replaced by a haunting silence. The comforts of modern life are gone, leaving behind an unsettling void. Emergencies and disasters strike when we least expect them, and in those critical moments, unpreparedness could mean the difference between survival and despair. The fragility of society becomes evident when basic necessities vanish, leaving many scrambling in a panic. It's a chilling thought: how long could you last if the systems we depend on simply stopped working? Would you have what it takes to protect yourself and your loved ones in a world where the rules have changed? This isn't just science fiction or the stuff of post-apocalyptic movies. It's a scenario countless people have faced during natural disasters, blackouts, and global crises. They were the ones who wished they had been ready, armed with the tools, knowledge, and supplies to weather the storm. As you read ahead, you'll uncover the essential items you'll wish you had if things get truly bad. Don't wait until it's too late to take control of your fate. This could be your wake-up call. 1. Quinoa, a survival superfood. When planning for emergency situations or long-term crises, having a reliable and nutritious food source is critical. Quinoa emerges as one of the top choices due to its incredible health benefits and adaptability. This grain-like seed is nutrient-dense, making it an invaluable addition to any emergency pantry or survival kit. Unlike many other staples, quinoa is extraordinarily rich in protein, containing nearly twice the amount found in white rice. This makes it an excellent source of essential amino acids for those looking to maintain a balanced diet during challenging times. Additionally, its fiber content exceeds that of traditional grains, assisting in digestion and offering sustained energy that can be vital in high-stress scenarios. Rich in essential minerals like iron, magnesium, copper, and zinc, quinoa contributes to overall health and helps stave off deficiencies that might otherwise occur when relying on a limited food supply. A unique benefit of quinoa is its versatility. It can be seamlessly incorporated into a variety of meals, enhancing both nutrition and flavor. Use it as a base for soups, toss it into salads, or serve it as a hearty side dish with vegetables or protein. You can also mix it with other grains like white rice as part of a more diverse meal plan. This flexibility ensures that it won't feel monotonous even when consumed frequently. For those concerned about its longevity, quinoa's long shelf life sets it apart. When stored properly in mylar bags with oxygen absorbers, it can last over 20 years. This makes it a dependable option for preppers and survivalists who need to stockpile foods with an extended storage capability. Ensuring proper storage in cool, dry conditions will not only prolong its shelf life but also protect it from contamination, a crucial factor in emergency preparedness. However, like many high-value products, quinoa does come with its drawbacks, and these should be carefully considered. Its cost is significantly higher compared to staples like rice and beans. A 10-pound bag of quinoa can cost around $30, while the same amount of rice is priced between $6 to $10, making it less accessible for budget-conscious families. It is also not as widely available in traditional grocery stores, particularly in bulk quantities, which may pose challenges for those building long-term food supplies. Furthermore, quinoa has a unique taste and texture that some people might find less appealing, especially if they are unfamiliar with it. For individuals who are not accustomed to eating it regularly, quinoa may even cause minor digestive issues. For this reason, it's recommended to incorporate quinoa gradually into your diet before a crisis occurs. Doing so not only allows your digestive system to adapt, but also ensures that you and your family are comfortable with its flavor and preparation. Ultimately, while quinoa may not be the cheapest or most universally appealing option, its unparalleled nutritional value and long shelf life make it a wise choice for anyone preparing for uncertain times. It is especially beneficial when combined with other staple foods, offering a balance of nutrients that can sustain you during prolonged periods of hardship. When stored and used wisely, quinoa is an invaluable survival food you'll wish you had on hand if things take a turn for the worse. 2. Honey. When it comes to long-term survival or emergency scenarios, honey is an essential item you'll wish you had. Its numerous benefits, versatility, and ability to remain non-perishable make it a true powerhouse for any situation where resources are limited. Honey is much more than just a natural sweetener. It is a nutritional and medicinal asset that has been used for centuries in a variety of ways. One of honey's standout features is its rich concentration of antioxidants and polyphenols, which contribute to better digestion, brain health, and protection against heart diseases. During challenging times, when balanced nutrition may be hard to come by, the addition of honey to your diet can deliver a natural boost to your immune system. Furthermore, its antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties make it a valuable remedy for soothing sore throats, alleviating coughs, and even treating minor cuts or burns. These medicinal benefits are crucial during emergencies when access to healthcare may be limited. Honey's practical longevity is another reason it earns its spot as a survival essential. Properly sealed honey can maintain its quality indefinitely, making it an ideal long-term storage item. Even if it crystallizes over time, it can be easily restored to its original consistency by gently warming it. By choosing raw and unfiltered honey, you also retain the highest levels of nutrients and health benefits, as pasteurized varieties often lose much of their potency during processing. Storing honey is simple, just keep it sealed tightly to ensure its longevity and guard against contamination. Beyond its health benefits and durable shelf life, honey's versatility as an ingredient enhances its appeal. It can transform bland or limited food supplies into more palatable meals, working as a natural sweetener in teas, oatmeal, and baked goods. Its high sugar content can also provide a quick source of energy, advantageous during physical exertion or exhaustion. Additionally, if you have the resources and skills to maintain beekeeping practices, honey can be a renewable option that also helps with pollination for your garden or crops, contributing to a sustainable food source. Ultimately, honey's combination of health benefits, ease of storage, and multiple uses make it an invaluable resource when preparing for difficult times. Whether you need it for medicinal purposes, a renewable source of sweetness, or as a durable food item, honey will undoubtedly prove its worth. If the worst happens, having honey on hand might not just provide convenience, it could offer crucial support for survival. 3. Freeze-dried foods. When disaster strikes or circumstances take a turn for the worse, having access to reliable, long-lasting food sources is absolutely essential. This is where freeze-dried foods come into play, and they should be high on your priority list of emergency supplies. Not only are they lightweight, easy to store, and simple to prepare, but the right freeze-dried food options can also provide the nutrients your body needs during stressful and energy-demanding situations. Traditional freeze-dried meals, like those from brands such as Mountain House, are popular and widely available. However, they often fall short in some critical areas. Many of these products are packed with high levels of sodium and lack essential nutrients, which could lead to health concerns during prolonged reliance. When food becomes scarce in emergencies, every meal counts and nutrient-dense meals become a necessity rather than a luxury. This is where products like those from Nutrient Survival stand out. Designed with balanced nutrition in mind, they contain key vitamins and minerals such as zinc, potassium, and vitamin C, which are vital for maintaining your immune system and overall health, especially during stressful times. Nutrient Survival offers a diverse selection of freeze-dried products that cater to a wide range of preferences and needs. They provide more than just survival basics. Their menu includes entrees, snacks, drink mixes, and even meal replacements. Whether you're facing a short-term crisis or a long-term emergency, these options ensure you have access to nutrition that tastes good and sustains you. Their 25-year shelf life on bulk packaging such as number 10 cans means you can stockpile these supplies effectively for decades without worrying about spoilage. For those focused on mobility and convenience, they also offer smaller, lightweight packages ideal for camping trips, hiking expeditions, or compact emergency kits. One unique aspect of Nutrient Survival's offering is their nutrition ready-to-eat packs. These meal solutions are designed to provide sustenance for an entire day, making them excellent additions to personal emergency kits. These packs are particularly helpful for individuals or families looking to simplify food preparation during a crisis without compromising nutritional value. Another standout feature is their Go Bags, which include 72-hour food supplies stored in highly durable dry bags. These are perfect for those needing an all-in-one solution for quick evacuation or bug-out scenarios. Nutrient Survival also ensures variety in their meal options. For instance, their offerings include familiar and comforting foods such as lasagna, oatmeal, and powdered milk, along with portable and efficient options like meal bars. This diversification helps prevent what's known as food fatigue, the lack of appetite that can arise when eating the same thing repeatedly over time. During a disaster or survival situation, maintaining morale and energy levels is just as important as sustaining physical health, and having variety in meals can play a crucial role. Freeze-dried foods occupy an irreplaceable spot in any well-prepared emergency plan. They combine practicality with longevity and can make a significant difference in a crisis scenario. By investing in nutrient-dense and thoughtfully designed products like those from Nutrient Survival, you'll be better equipped to face uncertainty with confidence, knowing your food supply has your back when you need it the most. 4. Peanut butter. Peanut butter is a staple item that you'll definitely be grateful to have if times get tough. Known for its nutrient-rich profile, it is an excellent source of balanced energy, containing carbohydrates, protein, fiber, and healthy fats like oleic acid. This makes it not only filling but also capable of keeping your body fueled for extended periods. Whether you're facing supply shortages, extreme weather, or emergency situations, peanut butter is an easy, non-perishable food source that can sustain you in a crunch. Its versatility further adds to its appeal. It can be paired with crackers, bread, fruit, or easily eaten on its own straight from the jar, requiring no preparation and catering to a variety of dietary preferences. One of the great advantages of peanut butter is its convenience. It can be stored at room temperature, does not require refrigeration, and is ready to eat at a moment's notice. This makes it ideal for emergencies or situations where cooking tools and power are unavailable. Depending on the type and storage conditions, peanut butter has a reasonable shelf life of 6 months to 2 years, allowing you to stockpile it for future needs without frequent replacements. Opting for sealed, commercially produced versions helps to maximize its longevity, ensuring you have a reliable source of nutrition when you most need it. However, while undeniably useful, peanut butter does come with a few drawbacks. One of its primary disadvantages is its allergen content. Peanuts are one of the most common allergens, and peanut butter is therefore unsuitable for households with peanut allergies. This important factor limits its universality as an emergency food item. Additionally, organic or natural versions of peanut butter typically have shorter shelf lives due to the absence of preservatives. If you intend to store organic peanut butter for long-term use, careful planning and rotation are crucial to prevent spoilage. Despite its minor downsides, peanut butter remains an invaluable resource in preparing for difficult circumstances. Its dense calorie content and portability make it a practical addition to survival kits or pantry storage. Whether you're enduring a power outage, a natural disaster, or simply managing through challenging times, having peanut butter on hand is a small but significant way to ensure nourishment and energy. When stored and used appropriately, it serves as a lifeline in uncertain situations, proving time and time again why it belongs on the list of must-have items when things get really bad. 5 nuts, e.g., almonds, cashews, walnuts. When it comes to essential items to stockpile for difficult times, nuts are an invaluable asset. Their impressive nutritional profile makes them a powerhouse food source in emergency situations. Nuts, such as almonds, cashews, and walnuts, are densely packed with essential nutrients, including protein, healthy fats, fiber, and a variety of vitamins and minerals. Almonds, for instance, are a notable choice due to their exceptionally high nutrient content. These tiny shelf-stable foods provide sustained energy and nourishment, which are crucial when resources are limited or physical demands are high. Additionally, their healthy fats and antioxidants can support overall health and reduce inflammation, valuable benefits when facing prolonged stress or scarcity. One of the key considerations of stockpiling nuts is proper storage. Nuts have a naturally high oil content, which contributes to their nutritive value but also makes them more prone to spoilage over time. Without proper care, nuts can go rancid, leading to both an unpleasant taste and a loss of nutrients. To maximize their shelf life, you should store them in cool, dark environments. For short to medium-term storage, freezing nuts can preserve their freshness for up to a year. For more extended periods, sealing nuts in Mylar bags with oxygen absorbers ensures they remain usable for up to 2 years. Investing in these protective storage methods will allow you to maintain a reliable stock of nuts that stay safe to eat. For those interested in sustainable, long-term solutions, growing your own nut trees can be a wise investment. Trees like pecans not only provide a renewable source of food, but also require relatively minimal maintenance once they are established. Incorporating nut trees into your landscape can serve as both a source of sustenance and a long-term food security strategy. Despite their numerous benefits, some drawbacks should be noted. The limited shelf life of nuts, particularly when poorly stored, requires careful attention to prevent waste. Regularly rotating your stock, much like other food supplies, ensures that you consume older portions before they spoil. Additionally, though they are nutrient-dense, nuts alone cannot provide all the nutrients a person needs during extended emergencies. Therefore, they are best regarded as one component of a more extensive and diverse stockpile strategy. Ultimately, nuts are an excellent addition to any emergency preparedness plan. Their combination of portability, nutrient density, and versatility makes them a highly valuable food source in unpredictable circumstances. By understanding how to store them properly and considering long-term alternatives like growing your own supply, you can ensure that this powerful snack remains a reliable resource during tough times. 6 berries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. When considering essential food items in times of crisis or emergencies, berries stand out among the most valuable resources you can have. Blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries are not only nutrient-dense but also incredibly versatile and easy to incorporate into various meals. These small fruits are packed with essential nutrients such as potassium, magnesium, fiber, and an array of vitamins, making them a powerhouse for maintaining optimal health. Their nutritional benefits are particularly important during periods when access to fresh produce may be limited, as they contribute to cardiovascular and digestive health, two key areas to prioritize during stressful times. A significant advantage of berries is their storage flexibility. They can be freeze-dried and stored for long-term use, though the cost of purchasing freeze-dried berries in bulk, such as in number 10 cans, can be quite high. However, for individuals who are looking for a more budget-friendly approach, growing your own berries can be an excellent solution. This is particularly true for blackberries, which are known for their low-maintenance, self-pollinating characteristics. With just a bit of effort, you can cultivate a sustainable source of fresh, nutritious berries in your own backyard. Blackberries, in particular, are incredibly resilient and grow well on fences or trellises, requiring minimal space and infrastructure. Plants typically begin producing fruit after just a couple of years, making them a viable long-term investment for those interested in self-sufficiency. For families or individuals preparing for worst-case scenarios, planting and growing blackberries can significantly reduce dependence on external food supplies. Over time, a well-maintained blackberry patch can provide a consistent harvest, helping to alleviate food shortages and offering peace of mind during uncertain times. Raspberries and blueberries, while slightly more demanding than blackberries in terms of cultivation, are also excellent candidates for home gardening. Even a small patch of these berries can yield impressive results with the right care and attention. Their high nutritional content makes them a great addition to your diet in emergencies, further emphasizing their role as a staple in food preps. Additionally, the ability to pick fresh berries directly from your garden ensures that you're consuming produce at its peak freshness, which is often lacking in crisis situations where processed or preserved food is the norm. Berries are not only practical but also a morale booster during challenging circumstances. Their natural sweetness can be a comforting treat, breaking the monotony of survival rations and providing a sense of normalcy. Whether eaten fresh, preserved, or freeze-dried, they offer a burst of flavor and nutrition that makes them an invaluable addition to emergency preparedness. Overall, berries are a versatile, nutrient-packed, and cultivatable resource that you'll certainly wish you had if things get really bad. Their combination of health benefits, storage options, and ease of growth makes them one of the most practical food items to include in your preparedness plan. Whether you decide to invest in freeze-dried options or grow your own, incorporating berries into your strategy ensures you have a reliable source of nutrition to sustain you and your loved ones in the most challenging of circumstances. 7. Sprouts. Sprouts might not be the first item that comes to mind when preparing for difficult times, but they are an invaluable addition to any survival plan. These tiny nutritional powerhouses are packed with fiber and protein, making them excellent for promoting both cardiovascular and digestive health. Their ability to be grown quickly and easily, even in small spaces, makes them an ideal food source in scenarios where access to fresh produce is limited or non-existent. With just a few basic supplies, such as mason jars and sprouting seeds, you can maintain a sustainable, fresh food source even during the most challenging circumstances. One of the biggest advantages of sprouts is their versatility and low maintenance. Unlike traditional garden crops, they can be grown indoors with minimal space and no need for soil or sunlight. This is especially useful for those living in urban settings or areas with limited growing seasons. Stockpiling sprouting seeds in 1-pound bags is an excellent strategy for ensuring you always have the means to grow fresh food. Because sprouting seeds require minimal effort and resources to grow, they provide a renewable source of essential nutrients in just a few days, a critical consideration when survival is the priority. However, to make the most of sprouts during tough times, it's important to be aware of some potential drawbacks. Over time, the germination rates of sprouting seeds tend to decline. For this reason, seeds must be rotated and used regularly to ensure that they remain viable. Keeping a system in place for timely rotation and usage is key to maintaining a reliable stockpile. Additionally, there's a potential risk of foodborne illness due to the raw consumption of sprouts, as the warm and moist conditions necessary for sprouting can occasionally encourage the growth of harmful bacteria. Proper hygiene is essential. Always wash seeds thoroughly and consider lightly cooking the sprouts to reduce this risk. Despite these drawbacks, sprouts remain an invaluable asset for survival preparedness. Their nutritional density and ease of cultivation provide a reliable and resource-efficient solution for maintaining health during challenging times. By incorporating sprouts into your stockpile and learning how to grow them effectively, you'll be better equipped to face any prolonged shortage of fresh food. When times get tough, the simple act of sprouting could offer a bright spot, providing not just sustenance, but also a reminder of resilience and self-sufficiency. 8 leafy greens, e.g. kale. Leafy greens, such as kale, are an invaluable addition to any survival food plan, offering numerous nutritional benefits and the possibility of sustained cultivation even in limited spaces. These nutrient-packed vegetables are loaded with essential vitamins like a C and K, as well as antioxidants that help combat cell damage and boost immunity. For anyone preparing for challenging circumstances, including leafy greens in your diet can help support overall health, particularly in areas like cardiovascular health, weight management, and maintaining strong vision. Their health benefits make them a staple that is not only good for an emergency situation but also for routine consumption. One distinct advantage of leafy greens is how easy they are to grow. With the right conditions, they can thrive even in small spaces, making them ideal for individuals who might lack access to large outdoor gardens. During cooler months, greens such as kale can be cultivated outdoors, but they are also extremely adaptable to indoor growing systems. Using modern methods like AeroGardens or simple planter pots placed by a sunny window, you can maintain a steady supply of fresh, nutrient-rich greens year-round. These systems require minimal space and effort compared to traditional farming, making them especially useful in survival scenarios or limited living environments. However, while leafy greens are incredibly beneficial as a fresh food source, they are not suited for long-term stockpiling. Unlike canned goods or freeze-dried meals, greens are perishable and better suited for ongoing cultivation rather than storage. Despite this limitation, their ability to be continually replenished through indoor or outdoor growing methods ensures that you can maintain access to essential nutrients without relying solely on pre-packaged foods. Growing your greens provides a fresh, sustainable food source, which is crucial during prolonged emergencies where access to stores or external supplies may be cut off. By including leafy greens, such as kale, in your plans, you ensure that you have a versatile, nutritious, and renewable food source at hand. Their simplicity to grow, combined with their significant health benefits, makes them a must-have when preparing for the uncertain. Whether you are taking steps to secure your family's well-being during times of crisis, or just looking to enhance your everyday diet, leafy greens are an excellent investment in both health and sustainability. 9 general recommendations. When preparing for potential emergencies or crises, one essential focus should be ensuring a well-rounded and sustainable food supply. Variety in your diet plays a pivotal role in maintaining both physical health and morale during challenging times. A diverse storage plan that includes superfoods and staple foods is crucial. While superfoods are rich in essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that provide significant health benefits, they should be seen as a complement rather than a replacement to more traditional long-term food supplies. Balancing these components will help ensure you have the nutrients necessary to maintain energy and immunity while preventing flavor fatigue over time. Preparedness is another key area to consider when stockpiling for emergencies. Perishable items, even those with a longer shelf life, need to be rotated regularly to avoid spoilage. Checking expiration dates and consuming items nearing the end of their shelf life while replacing them is a simple and effective strategy to keep your stockpile fresh and reliable. Furthermore, familiarity with your stored foods can significantly ease the stress and transition during a crisis. Incorporating less familiar or unique items into your daily meals during non-emergency times not only helps you understand how to prepare them, but also ensures your family becomes accustomed to them. This familiarity can make it easier to maintain dietary satisfaction and reduce the sense of deprivation during difficult periods. Overall, thoughtful planning and execution are crucial when it comes to emergency food supplies. By diversifying what you store and practicing effective rotation and usage, you'll be better equipped to handle unexpected situations. These measures will not only support physical health but also provide a greater sense of security and comfort during uncertain times. Conclusion: preparation is key in ensuring the safety, health, and resilience of yourself and your loved ones during uncertain times. By thoughtfully considering the items and strategies outlined in this guide, you can take actionable steps towards securing a well-prepared and sustainable lifestyle, even in the face of adversity. Superfoods, renewable food sources, and a diversified stockpile are not just about survival, they're about maintaining quality of life and ensuring mental and physical well-being when it matters most. Remember, the time to prepare is now, while the resources and knowledge are readily available. When things get really bad, you'll be grateful for the foresight and effort you put in today to build a foundation of security and self-sufficiency.